Okay, so what you're watching here is I tried to put this stuff on uh, the recorder that I used to move the VHS tape recording to the DVD. It was one of these Walmart cassette VHS players and a DVD recorder player. They came as a combo. I don't think they sell them anymore. You can buy them through Sanyo or Mitsubishi. They're basically the same company. They uh, they record in VOB, which YouTube does not take VOB. It has to be changed to an MP4, and I don't own a computer a laptop or a desktop that I can download a converter and switch the DVD from one to another. So what I'm doing is I'm playing it in a DVD player because it'll play in a DVD player. But I'm playing it in the DVD player, and you're watching my television. Is basically I'm filming the television with my Android camera here. It's an Android phone, but yeah, I'm recording it with the camera, and it's kind of good because I get to talk. Uh, Now, see where we're going to position one here. Well, it's actually position 14 because this is the end of the first drill. We're doing a 4-3 from the college 3, so I'm shooting inside this part on that end. But that's position 1. This is position 2 over here. Now we've got position 4, position 6. See this line and this line here. It's the same thing on the other side. And 5 is inside there, only on this side. 4 is on this side of this line and up above this line here. Inside this space here, that's 4. And it's the same thing I'm going to do at position 3 over here. And then 5 is in this spot. 6 is here. And then like I showed you on the paper, well, we'll wait till we get there. I'll show you the 7 and 8 position. See, the 8 position is right at this part at the circle. Well, 7 is at the very same side. See, now 5, I'm shooting this between these two lines only on this side over here. But position 7 is right here where the circle meets the college 3 line. 8 is here, 7 is here. Now the ball went out really at the 6 spot, but I'm going to end up shooting it here at the 4. No, I shot it at the 6, and it actually went out more past the line, so it's really more of the 8th spot. But when you're chasing the ball and trying to remember exactly where it went over, it's not an exact science on there. But now I'm at position 6. Now I'll go to position 7, which will be right around in here, which is, like I say, it's the comfort zone, what I consider the comfort zone. Like I say, most people, when you watch them shoot threes in the NBA, and even in college, but college, because the line is, see, there is no straight line. See, here's the straight line. It goes all the way to here before it curves. See, this straight line is it's maybe 22 feet over here, but over here it's only like 21.5, 21.6. It's not that far. It's not much different. Like you'll notice, I'm doing the college 4-3, but see, like here I'm coming to position 11. See, I'm actually shooting it right in front of the NBA 3 line. And the same thing when I'm shooting position 2 and position 1, I'm practically on the line or behind it most of the time. And it's because it's an unconscious thing. All I know is I have to go past the college line. See, and here is like, keep on missing it, I get it closer and closer. Yes, people always ask me about that, why I'm so lackadaisical when I get there, but I've been playing hot shot for quite some time. So yeah, when I'm getting the ball inside of this line or close to it, I'm pretty lackadaisical with the shooting. But that's 2 drills now, and now we back to position 1 after shot 14. And then we go back and we do the 14 again. Now see, now I missed position 1, so I have to finish position 1 before I can move to 2. And yeah, see, I'm going to make that. See, I have to shoot it because it went past the 3 line, so I have to shoot it from where it went out. But see, now I have to go back and do position 2 before I can go to position 3. See, but this is what I call the dance, the way the ball meets me everywhere I go. And I get it, and it's off the backboard and in. See, even, I mean, it's not really a typical jump shot of jumping up and down, but I am using the backboard. It still gets you used to using the backboard. Uh, what is that? Maybe 5 feet. It's a pretty short jumper. And that I just kind of it's lackadaisical. I mean, I should actually be doing a regular jump shot when I'm getting these shots here instead of just tossing it up like I'm doing there. But at this stage of the game, at my age, yes, and playing hot shot as much as I do, it's more of an afterthought. When I first started playing hot shot, yes, it was always an actual jump shot that I would shoot. It wasn't this lackadaisical thing that I'm doing here. But hey, I'm still proficient and I still make it, and that's all that matters, so I can get to the next shot. And for anybody in college, I mean, if you're playing college ball, I would try and find a court like this that has a college 3 line and an NBA 3 line. And I would do this hot shot drill from both. Just because, why are you, I mean, it's like I say, when I watch NBA teams work out, I kind of wonder why they don't really push themselves with their shooting. They shoot, they stand there and say there's some guy who's under the basket getting their rebounds for them, and then there's a coach standing next to him who's just like handing them the ball, and he's just standing in this one stationary position, which I'm going, no wonder you guys, this is why you guys stink at shooting, because you really don't push the issue. I mean, you really don't try and put yourself out there. See, I cross the line, I turn, and I shoot. There's no setting up. There's no let me get my line straight. No, it's popping. The whole point of hot shot is popping. You're supposed to be popping that ball, getting it up there. Don't waste time. You get that shot. See, but my feet are kind of hurting. I've already been working out for a couple hours, and yeah, the 4-3. I always do them after I actually play a few games of hot shot. Because, yeah, I generally, when I start a tournament, I usually am playing 3 games. And then when we get down to like the fourth or fifth round, especially the final round, when I'm playing it from the NBA, I have 5 rounds I got to get through to get to the final 2 teams, which is the 5th round. So, when I do that, when I get down there, I only play 2 actual games at a tournament, and then the rest of the time I spend just doing drills and practicing, because I have drills that I do that are inside the perimeter of the college line, that, working on the bank shots, working on sky hooks, working on turnaround jumpers, understanding where I'm at by being on the floor and looking at the lines and understanding where I'm at, so I don't actually have to see the backboard or the square on it to shoot those bank shots. Those are all things you want to try and learn how to do proficiently, to where it's pretty much an unconscious thing. I mean, one thing people tell me is that, yeah, I make this look too easy, but it's the structure that makes it easy. I mean, once I discovered the flaw and corrected it, see, and that's the 4 drills. And now I'm going to go walk past a guy who's sitting over here on this bench. He's down here sitting on this bench over here. He came in while I was in the 3rd round. And I'll say a few words to him. Then I'm going to go get some water, and then I'm going to come back and talk for a second. And I don't know how well you'll be able to hear me when I do come back. Um, you'll see the ball roll towards the bench, and maybe you heard the burp. Okay. Well, that 4-3 drill I just did, I probably made at least 10 in every one of the 4 drills. Which means I probably shot over 70% of the whole drill. And from the looks of it, I started at 7:55, and according to my clock, I ended at 8:05, so I might actually beat my 10 minutes at 60%. I might actually make it under 10 and do almost 70%. So that'll be nice. Here's the dry spot on the white part. Here's all the wet part. And yes, that sweatshirt is soaked. It's drenched. I can't believe I haven't lost a pound yet. I'm still talking to it. Still a fat little pig. Trying to get back to 178, 175. It's not easy. My knees are taking a brunt of the damage. Yes, my knees are taking a beating at 200 pounds running around like that. It's another reason why I try to stay trimmer. Love to watch the film, see how it goes. When I'm done. See, and that's the other thing with this is that, see, when I'm doing these workouts, I mean, and the camera's running, I really don't know what the final result is. I mean, I haven't, I have to go home and watch the film to actually see what's going on. I really have no clue just how well I've done. See, like that day, I knew I had to have shot over 70% because I knew I had made 10 in every one of those 4 drills, and so I knew it had to be really close to it or over it. I didn't realize it was 76.6 and that I made 46 of 60, and that it took less than 10 minutes. I mean, uh, that was the first time I had ever done it under 10 minutes. But anyway, so that was that one. Now we'll go to the intro thing where I'm going to talk about. Uh, the intro is about when Curry and them were trying to win the 73 games. They hadn't won them yet.